I'm still figuring out if it's walking fitted straight. We're gonna find out what tied it to the crime. It's not the SL9.
Okay.
I'll let you know that now.
Like I said, rope. Rope is what ties him to the crime.
I mean, the crime is kind of an intangible thing.
Yeah, and there was no rope involved here and all hell.
I mean, if he went into the pool with rope, wouldn't that make it harder to break or easier?
Depends on the rope.
Okay, yeah. Because I know, like, some really sturdy rope is used for, like, docking and stuff.
Yeah, it depends on the rope.
Swimming.
Okay, Chad, what would make you go see a boss?
The lost item report.
Yeah!
You were just like, easy!
Sheriff Goodman lost his ID card on the day of the crime.
Or to be more accurate, Jake Marshall stole it. 'Cause he's a bad boy.
So Detective Goodman filled out a lost item report. He would have had to give that report to the chief of police.
Yet you are in possession of the report. Which means you can't be sure he filed it.
He filed it. How do I know, you ask? Because he needed to enter the evidence room that day.
He needed two?
Yes, to transfer the evidence out.
Oh.
Detective Goodman took the form to you, Chief Gant. Then, you accompanied the detective to the evidence room.
I accompanied him.
I don't accompany anybody. I am the lead.
I am the law.
There's no other way the murderer and Detective Goodman could have entered the room.
Fred.
Hold on. Let me guess what you're going to say next. I, the chief of police, murdered poor Goodman.
Exactly.
But wait! The chief didn't necessarily need to accompany him to the evidence room. You could have just let him in with his ID card.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I believe I might have done something of the sort.
Poopy. Sorry, but that's not possible. According to the record, your card was only used once. But you showed us your ID card earlier. If you had really lent it to Detective Goodman, it would have been found on his body. No! I love that Sprite! Ah!
What?
I love it.
I've been waiting for that sprite.
I love that Sprite.
Chief God, you didn't.
The murder was most likely committed on the spur of the moment. No one in their right mind would choose a police department as a place to commit murder. After the murder, you contacted Lana at the prosecutor's office. Why else? To dispose of Detective Goodman's body.
However, the victim's body was discovered in the prosecutor's office parking lot. How did he manage to move it there? I'm sobering up, I think.
I was at the police department the entire day, you know.
And everyone's aware that Lana stayed at the prosecutor's office after the ceremony.
Everyone except me, it seems. Still, you're the chief of police. You have an entire police force at your disposal.
Oh. So you think I just ordered an officer to do it, like that stupid guy up there? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, you! Take this here dead body over to the prosecutor's office. I don't think so.
For some reason,
Chief
I just
Gant.
mentally inserted a Texan accent when he said that.
You left all the evidence we need to prove how you moved the body to the prosecutor's office. And this time I thought it was a useless clue just taking up space.
Take up space.
How could the chief have moved the body? Mr. Wright, show us the evidence.
To move the victim's body, Chief Gant used this. Blue Badger.
No!
Okay.
That'd be so...
We've used that evidence. What evidence haven't
Okay.
you used?
That would be so
know.
hilarious.
You
if
do
it-
know! You were talking about it earlier!
Wait, what?
You talked about when do I use this evidence? And we're
The
like,
screwdriver?
yeah!
What?
Yeah!
What?
He gave it to Edgeworth, so Edgeworth moved the body! He broke into Edgeworth's trunk, shoved the body in that,
And then was like, hey,
and then like, Edgeworth, here, have a screwdriver, take that prosecutor's office, bye!
This is how we moved Detective Goodman's body.
What's that? a screwdriver.
He
you
used it like a fucking forklift.
Are you saying he's the doctor? What does that have to do with the case?
Put down the window with the screwdriver.
Mr. Edgeworth, think back to the day of the crime. What is this screwdriver doing here?
It's here because... Fuck, I've sobered up and I hate it. I was asked to go, by Chief Gant, no less. He told me he wanted me to keep it at the prosecutor's office. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back to the prosecutor's office.
What? I'm sorry.
Welcome to the 5th case, it's What? I love the storyboards, evidence is ball.
I'm sorry.
After the ceremony ended that day, I didn't plan to return to the prosecutor's office.
But you did, because Chief Gant asked you to.
You mean I'm sure I need more.
Okay.
I need this to go.
The body was found in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
Okay.
I think it's obvious what happened. The body was moved by that car.
Detective Goodman's body was carried in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
Yes, unless, of course, you have another explanation, Chief. Why else would you have asked Mr. Edgeworth to carry evidence from a closed case? There's only one plausible explanation. To transport the body to your accomplice, Miss Lana Skye.
Shit, man. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so tweeting about this. Here I go.
Oh no, what's going on
I'm
here?
gonna jump.
Is there no room for rebuttal in the defense's outrageous accusations? Shut up, G.
Think back to the photograph Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. And this was not a photo of the body being stuffed in the trunk to be taken away. It was exactly the opposite.
This is a photo of the body being taken from the trunk.
Chief Gant, please say something.
I believe... Your time's up.
My time's up.
You're gonna die.
Here we go. Sorry, Righto, but I'm having a lunch with the District Attorney General after this. We have to get going if we're going to make it in time for the early bird special.
Which includes a pool time.
Yeah.
But the cross-examination isn't finished yet.
Remember what I told you earlier? A police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal.
Weapons?
Like the right to refuse to testify. I'm invoking that right now.
What? That's not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered.
I want to go swimming, dang it!
So you're going to just run away after all of this?
Run away. Don't make me laugh, Worthy.
Yo, you're running away, you little bitch.
I stabbed old Goodman. That's what you're saying, right?
Do I need to say it in German?
But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it.
Yeah,
by
where's
now.
Anthony? He speaks German.
Baba
Right.
baba baba baba.
Blue baba bye.
You think I had Lana dispose of the body? If so, then show your proof and get it over with.
I say it again, Mr. Wright. Damon Gant is the current chief of police. The court will not tolerate any accusations against without concrete proof. Well, Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
do you have any concrete proof? Like, lead shoes to put on him? That'd be funny.
He could go swimming forever.
Proof that Chief got mad at Detective Goodman and made Miss Skye dispose of his body.
Swimming forever.
Do you have any concrete proof?
No.
You do not?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to step in for these kinds of ones, because it's like, oh boy!
Yeah, this is the... Is
This
this the point?
This is, the one of the points. There's two that are kind of bullshit.
Yeah, okay.
It's no use showing evidence I'm not even sure of myself. No, Your Honor. At present, I have no conclusive evidence.
Because this one plays into what Gant is doing right now.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
That, it's not the one that has to do with the book, but...
Yeah, yeah. See, Archie?
In any case, or in that case, in a case, the court is forced to penalize you for your allegations of
Fuck you.
We're
Yeah.
fine, it's cool.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're good.
What?
It's necessary, damn it.
Yeah.
It's like dying to a boss.
Yeah.
That's
A boss that you have to die to. I don't take a
hate those.
I don't gamble unless the stakes are high. It seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today.
Yay!
Okay, Hachi, I'll leave the rest to you. Just like back in.
Speech.
Or it's just super quick where it's like whoosh.
Gone.
Kaboom!
Everyone's like
And the walkaboo.
kaboom, and there's now rubble.
I warned you earlier, Mr. Wright. This is an affront to a senior officer in our national law enforcement agency. Redundant? Much redundant?
Wah!
No, you will not be heard today. Lady Luck, Maybe we should have a word with her.
Mr. Edgeworth, what do you mean?
There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial. We haven't yet had the honor of hearing her testimony.
A lady who knows the truth. Another witness.
In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony.
But Chief Gant has invoked his right to refuse to testify.
There's still someone else, you stupid. One more witness who can answer all the questions raised in this trial. Someone right in this very room! By the stars!
By the stars.
Mr. Edgeworth, who is this person?
Gumshoe, it's not me, is it?
It's like, I feel honored. Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Have you forgotten? The defense is the one calling witnesses today. Because all of you hate me.
I don't, Mr. Edgeworth.
Thank you, Gumshoe.
Pat, pat.
Mr. Wright, does such a witness exist?
She may not be willing to tell the truth, but we can't just stop now. Yes, Your Honor. The defense calls forth...
Who's Lady Luck? Fuck yeah! Oh my gosh, guys. That was the last one for this
The
section.
defendant, Miss Lana Sky?
Oh my gosh.
She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 on February 21st.
Oh my gosh.
Her task, to dispose of the victim's body, in accordance with a certain someone's orders.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth?
The prosecution has no objections, Your Honor. I didn't play this at all.
Very well, the court will now take its final recess for the day.
Huzzah!
In 15 minutes, we'll reconvene to hear the defense's testimony. The court is now in
Hold on!
Huh?
Oh, for Pete's sake, get out already.
Not yet. Listen good, Lana!
He's talking to Lana.
You don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Wright's claim, there will be terrible consequences.
Mommy, did he just confess?
That's right. Your sister will be found guilty for Neil Marshall's murder.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
This isn't good.
Of course, you'd never support such outrageous claims anyway, right? Just something to think about. Alright then! I've got a lunch date to meet.
I hope you liked your penis, because you're not going to have it for very much longer.
Swimming.
If anything, it'll make him more aerodynamic. He'll be appreciative of it.
Swimming.
Yeah, no, I have quite a few objections to that last statement. The court is now in recess, and you are now grounded.
So... Oh wait, we have a little bit after.
A little tiny bit, and then it should.
Okay, perfect.
February 25th, 2:04 p.m., District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Looks like we managed to stay in the game.
Yeah, thanks to your help, Edgeworth.
It's probably because I sobered up.
Chief. Here's something else, hey pals?
No.
Detective Gumshoe.
Hey! I'm not a detective anymore.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Well, what?
Ah, don't worry. I've already decided where to work now.
What?
At your office!
My office?
Sure!
Are you?
I'll just take the place of that top naughty girl you used to work with.
Are you abandoning me?
Can you mean Maya?
Oh, hi, I exist.
Still, looks like we're all out of motives, or moves, now. Chief Gant's done it again! How is it he always gets the upper hand?
It's not fair he has a right to refuse to testify.
Settle down, Wright. Remember what the judge said?
But Chief, this is not a right to be invoked casually. There are certain risks to be considered.
Risked? What do you mean by that?
It's simple. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true.
You mean he forfeits his right to say anything too? Or that's Emma.
Is that? Oh, hey! It's okay, I was just copying my sister's voice.
Why aren't you in prison?
Emma, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, when I came to, I was in the medical office. I've been listening to the trial from the gallery.
So she heard everything that's been going on. Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before.
No, don't be. It was the truth. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved.
Relieved?
Yeah. No, I finally know what really happened. To think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man. And she did it all, just to protect me. Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she'd changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her.
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean? Idiot. To follow Chief Gat's orders, dumbass. She must have shut herself up deep inside. To force herself to do anything and everything the chief told her to do.
That must be why she became so cold.
It was all my fault. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall.
Hey! Don't go blaming yourself now!
It's kind of the truth, though.
If you want to blame anyone, blame society, pal!
Yeah, I'll be like all those motherfuckers.
Oh, gosh!
Chief Gant may be able to fool everyone else with his forgery, but he can't fool my memory. I remember now. I knocked Mr. Marshall into that armor.
I see.
Well, we better get back. It's time for the final act.
Emma, why didn't you wait here?
No, I'm going with you. I want to be there when Lana tells the truth. Let's go, Wright. It's time to end this. One last cup of booze. Here we go!
And that's an episode.
We will see you guys next time. Bye! Bye!
This is my penance. This is what I deserve.
I will not rest until I see justice served.
Tomorrow, at last, times of my past cannot be erased. It's time that I face the blood on my hands.
I have one last chance to turn this around. I won't let you down. There's no room for doubt. The truth will come out.